All right, so there's a lot of trade schools out there, certification programs, training programs, especially those programs that have a fixed amount of seats that you guys can enroll and sell every month, every quarter. And look, you guys aren't looking to triple classroom sizes. You guys are looking to fill the existing seats in your classroom consistently to increase the most amount of profitability for the school, for the company. So I get it. There's companies out there, there's programs out there that aren't looking to make millions of dollars, every week, every month on top of what they make. There's a lot of operational complexities that come with that. You guys, to start at least, looking to fill out the existing seats in your classroom, whether, you guys have 20 seats and you're filling out 10, 15, and you want to fill that last 10 to 5. So you guys are maxed out on profitability. So that's the exact case study we're going to go over today. So we have a client we're working with for the past year or so. They help train people to get into construction careers, specifically train people on how to operate construction equipment so they can have careers in this field. Now, they run a class every 3 weeks. They have 20 seats, and they came to us because they needed to fill an extra 5 to 10 seats every 3 weeks. Look, they were profitable, they were doing well, but they were like, hey, if you guys can help us with the advertising and the marketing to help fill that extra seats, we'd be maxed out on profitability and we'd be in a great place. So that's exactly what we did. So let me show you how we did that, how we're doing that, and how we're scaling up to the point where we're consistently maxing out those seats and even building some wait lists as we go. They have a capacity for about 20 students every 3 weeks. So they want to fill another 5 to 10 students every month. So let's start with the numbers. We've earned about $40,000 in advertising so far to $403,000 in revenue. And keep in mind, most of that is cash collected because they have financing agreements where most of the money, if not all of it, is paid up front. Some people pay it themselves out of pocket, as well as some people are applicable for government programs where the government pays for it a full upfront as well. So we turned about $40,000 in advertising for the past 5 to 6 months into over $400,000 in revenue and cash collected, equating to about 10xing their return on advertising. So every dollar they put into advertising, they turn around and print $10 in cash in revenue. Now let's go to how they do that, right? So if you guys know a little bit about us, if not, I'll explain it. We run content first advertising, meaning we present the right content to the right person at the right time. That's the core of our ad strategy because it's all about replicating the organic word of mouth experience. We're just trying to do it over advertising digitally so it's faster and more profitable and more predictable, because the whole point here is we're not trying to necessarily generate millions of dollars in new revenue for our client every month, because there's operational complexities with that. They don't have all those seats to fill. They just want to fill that last gap of 5 to 10 students a month to maximize their profitability. So how does it work? We're getting in front of the right avatar, the right person. We understand who they want to go after. I'll show you guys all, but I'll show you a bird's eye view. We take them into a form where we collect their contact details, qualify them or disqualify them to see if they're going to be a good fit and come into our funnel. Then we send them to a mini webinar where they watch a video, get a chance to learn more intimately about the program, and then schedule a call to talk with the admissions rep, the salesperson, to get enrolled in the program. So here's that. We live in a beautiful age now because we're able to create ads, winning ads that work very well for our clients, 100% done by us. Because traditionally, clients used to be the bottleneck where they would have to shoot videos to give us to put in our advertising campaigns, right? So this gentleman here is actually AI. We created and trained an AI avatar that's going to resonate with the other side. So it's a rugged, older gentleman, looks like he's kind of in construction gear. It's completely created by us. Now, the background images that rotate throughout, the B-roll pictures, the videos, some of it's original footage, some of it's stock footage we paste on there, and we have the AI talking. That's all scripted out by us. We have some image ads as well. But we live in a beautiful time where we can create these AI-based ads that work really well, where the client isn't the bottleneck, because these are construction guys. They're not very good on camera, nor necessarily do they have the video set up. So it's a beautiful system that we're able to do for them. Now, we have the ads running. Remember, you got to do the core stuff well. Great ad copy, great ad creatives, great landing page, optimize the key metrics, making sure your marketing automation is good and in place. So once they fill out the form, we qualify them or disqualify them if they're not a fit. We bring them into a landing page of what we call the mini webinar, where they have a chance to watch video, get to learn more about the program, And in this case, we have them call in or either schedule a call. Some people just want to talk now, right? So why wait? Why wait a day or two to talk to somebody on the team? Call in now. Now, what separates the amateurs from the pro is in the nurturing content cycle bits, because their sales team, their sales process is good, but it's nothing revolutionary. They're doing the basics things right, like trying to reach out to a lead as soon as possible. Sometimes that's 30 minutes, sometimes that's hours out, right? And they're trying to have good conversations and do good follow-ups. It's basic stuff that you guys are doing to some degree or doing exactly, right? But check this out. So a cost per click costs about 50 cents. People who come to the landing page that I just showed you, about 22% convert. Now, people of all the leads that come in, 54% the sales team connects with. On average, companies connect with about 10 to 20% of all the leads that come in. Why is ours more than double than average? It's because we do content recycle events well. This is where the pros and amateurs are differentiated. So once someone comes into our funnel and becomes a lead, they are hammered with all different types of content that gets their conviction that this is a great program for them. So it's a combination of testimonials from past students. It's instructors speaking. It's also actually news clips. They actually were interviewed on the news, right? So it shows credibility and social proof. So after they become a lead, next time they come on the feed, they're getting recycled with all different types of content. So they stay top of mind. So even if someone booked a call, they're waiting 24 hours for the call to happen. We're targeting with the right content with the right time. And this doesn't have to be big budgets, right? We're spending $10 a day retargeting leads. And the difference is that it's able to double average connection rates. That's a great investment. That's a great ROI. And the only reason we're able to do it is because we have the experience and the data to have the conviction that it's worth spending even $10 a day, because it can seem like a waste, right? You could just generate more leads. These ad campaigns where we're just hammering them, we just want people to watch the video. We don't want them to fill out a form or book a call. We just want our existing leads to watch a video. Hence, the ad costs are cheap. It costs about 50 cents to get someone to watch about 20 seconds of a video, because the game is you want people to know as much about you as possible before the sales conversation happens, right? Because when they're just consuming content, they're increasing their conviction mostly by themselves that, hey, this is exciting, this is a good program. But when a salesperson comes on call and tells them like, hey, we're a good program, there's naturally a wall that goes up, right? So the key to advertising, the key to marketing is spoon feeding them content as much as possible prior to a sales conversation happening. Whereas most advertising and marketing in this world, once someone becomes a lead, they just go into a black hole until a salesperson actually reaches out. Nothing happens. Maybe there's some emails in between here and there, but even a good email rate is 30%, 70% aren't opening emails, right? They just go into a black hole. They just forgot about your business. And then a salesperson is trying to sell them something. That's what it feels like most of the time, right? Whereas once they become a lead, they're constantly getting nurturing, warm videos about why the program's great, news clips, testimonials about their past students. So it builds familiarity, it gives them more information about the program, increases their conviction, builds social proof. That's why it's evident in these numbers, right? In the connection rate primarily. And at the end of the day, ROAS, because you're turning $1 into $10 or more. So you're running ads profitably, right? So that's the key. When you want to fill out those extra couple seats in your program, because you have a fixed number of seats that whether you sell it or not is there, this is what you need to do. Have a social selling system. So there you have it, guys. This is how you profitably fill out those last extra couple seats in your program consistently month over month. Remember, we're in a place where we can just crank up the ad spend now and we'll just fill more seats because we've dialed in the system. So that's how you do it. You don't have to have huge budgets to fill in those extra couple seats. If done right, you do it very profitably and predictably and consistently, right? Because that's what you're looking for. Being able to consistently fill those seats. So that's where we're at with our client, where we're going to fill out those remaining seats, and we're in a place where we're starting to build a waiting list for some classrooms as well. So there you have it. If you have any questions, let us know. All right. Take care. Bye.